Okay. Hey. So, I saw a video by I Am Aloho where I Am Aloho is talking to someone else, to another. Um, I'm sorry, she's not. She literally inserted a video of another woman who was talking about how she was at a club or whatever, and Trey Songz was there, and she was like trying to get into Trey Songz section. This is like a really pretty like dark skinned black girl. She was like pretty brown skin. I don't know. Anyway, but Trey Songz was like, "No, I'm not gonna let you in." And he let a whole bunch of like light skinned women in his section. And then he was like, "I already have enough mediocre people here. I don't need any more." Now, to be honest, I understand both sides here. No, here's the words he said. I think he said, "I have enough weak women here. I don't need any more." Now, here's what I will say. First of all, like he never said that like the girl was like ugly or she wasn't like super pretty. He didn't say anything like that because that's not true. The girl who he like denied entry to his section was actually a very pretty girl. So let's start there. She's a very pretty girl. But here's also another fact. Trey Songz didn't want her in the section. So I think that black women and really all women have to get to a point where they realize all men do not like you. Like it doesn't matter how hot you are, there's going to be some man who's going to be like, you are not my type. Like you're just not my type. And it has nothing to do with you. You don't need to be like in your feelings, taking it personal, being like, oh, it's all me. I'm nothing. I'm like what, don't do the like woe is me shit. And also maybe realize this is another reason why I try to come on this channel talking shit and having feelings about stuff that isn't like, I'm not coming here with like sew-ins and lashes and a whole bunch of like really fancy clothes so you guys can be like, she's so glamorous. No, I'm fucking coming to you here as like human Olivia with human Olivia like thoughts and feelings about shit because I want to normalize black women being human, all the way human, and feeling all of the emotions on the feelings wheel, not in a joking way. Why am I doing that? Because one of the reasons that black women have been dogged so much, especially darker skinned black women, is because they just are tolerating just a lot of shit from men that they just don't need to. Like, you just don't have to tolerate shitty behavior. You just don't have to tolerate it. You could just be like, no, thank you. Which is what, like, other women do. Most other women do that. They'll just be like, no, thank you. No, I'm okay. And they, like, walk away and they, like, go on about their day, about their business. And that's what it is. If you want to, you can do that too. But, the self confidence part is just really important. Okay, like you have to believe that like you are great, and it has to be like despite what anybody else believes, how anybody else feels about it. You have to just sit there and be like, I'm hella great. Like I'm just hella great, and that's what it is. You gotta have the Beyonce confidence. Even if you don't, you, you might not have the aesthetic, but have the confidence. Like find some stuff about yourself that you really like. Because here's another thing that I really want to say this and be like really honest about it. Everyone is coming to the table with a full cup, including black women. Black women, you are already full. Like you have everything that you will ever need. Like you have it. There's nothing else that you have to do. If you want to, you can wear nice clothes. If you want to, you can style your hair in different ways. If you want to, you can go get fancy degrees. If you want to, whatever, you could do it, right? But you don't have to do any of that stuff to be valuable, to have value, to have your womanhood. And I think that like um I think that, you know, maybe more, I don't know. I've never been a fan of Trey Songz personally, but, you know, I do know that a lot of black women are. I can never really understand it, to be honest. Like, I tried to. Yeah, I don't know. I never got the Trey Songz like thing. I don't, whatever. It doesn't, I don't think it matters. I don't, because it's not about me, right? Like, I don't think I'm the target demographic anyway, so, yeah. But, like, um, where was I going with this? I was definitely going somewhere with this. uh, oh, okay. Well, maybe let me just like kind of like explain this from another perspective for a second. So some people, some women, a lot of women from other racial groups have their fathers and their uncles and like other men in their family who truly believe that they're beautiful, and who like I just can't describe it. Like, they might not be beautiful to the rest of us, but to their family members, they are beautiful. And to their community, they are beautiful. Unfortunately, in the black community, black men have just been boasting anti blackness for so long that they have like black women believing that like black men hate them. And it's very strange. It's very strange. I mean, I personally have felt like this too. And you know, I think that black women, and I think it's slowly happening. So you know, let what Trey Songz said, don't let it make you like upset. First of all, I think I Am Aloho made a really good point where she said, don't go somewhere where you're not wanted. Like, if there's a club or whatever and you feel like you're not going to get good treatment at the club, just don't go. Just don't go. Like, it's okay. Like, there are women of a certain aesthetic who are going to go, and let them have a good time. Like, you don't have to be there. You don't have to be there and feel like you are a nothing, or like you are less than, or you are, I don't even know how to put it. Like, you're not. Like, you're everything. You're everything. And you already have everything. And it's okay if you don't feel confident about it. If you don't feel like you're good enough. Sometimes women feel like that. And I want to normalize that feeling. Like, if you're one of those people who's like, I don't feel like a bad bitch. Some people always post that thing where they're like, fake it, fake it. I don't think you should fake it. But I also think that it's okay to go out into the world and just be like, yeah, I'm just not really feeling like my confident self today, and I'm just not really ready to engage with another person right now because like I'm just not feeling it and I'm working on myself. Say that. You know, if you really feel like I can't really unpack what's happening here right now, you know, whatever is going on, it's just not really letting me be in a space where I can like open up and I can feel like I am giving something to you for you. Like, it's not, I can't give it to you right now because I don't have it. Say that shit. If that's how you feel, say it. Like, don't get me wrong, because like I love that Rihanna quote too, where she like comes out and she's just like, I'm so bad, and she's like so gorgeous, she's so everything, and that's great. That's hella great. But there's also other feelings. Like, just because you are not Rihanna does not mean you're worthless. Okay, like there are millions, million, billions, so many women, so many black women, and every single black woman is super gorgeous. Is super everything, everything. Like, you don't need to look like me. You don't need to look like Beyonce. You don't need to look like Kelly Rowland. You don't need to look like I Am Aloho. You don't need to look like that girl who wasn't in the section or any of the other girls that were in the section. Because, like, even listen to Trey Songz, his own, out of his own mouth, he said, I already have weak women around me. So he was basically saying the women that he has in his section are whack. He is saying it. He said it to her. So, you know, I mean, don't, obviously, him basically being like, all these women are whack is not really pumping anybody up. But, just let that be like a lesson. And I'm not even gonna jump on like the Trey Songz hate train. I don't follow the drama, to be honest, but I will say this, like, just just figure out whatever reason that you don't feel confident about yourself and start to feel confident about yourself. That's it. Like, it's probably hard as fuck. Trust me, I know. It's hard for me. Like, I'm not confident either. I'm just not. Like, I don't, other people feel their ways about it. And that's good for them. That's good.